welcome to the channel. Today I want to share with you an article that I came across today. It's pretty interesting. So today, December 2nd, scientists discovered a new species of cenophore or comb jelly near Puerto Rico. And if we go down and take a look at this article on Daily Mail, Wednesday, December 2nd, 2020 at 7 p.m. Mysterious blob filmed off the coast of Puerto Rico is identified as a new deep-sea jellyfish species just from underwater camera footage alone. So they talk about how they discovered this new species, but the story references an event in 2015. So it's interesting that at this point in time they would choose to share the story. In 2015, scientists with the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration piloted a remotely operated vehicle through an underwater canyon off the coast of Puerto Rico. At a depth of more than 2 miles, the drone came across a cenophore or comb jelly unlike any other species researchers had encountered. So here's a picture of this thing. Of course, they said, unable to take a specimen, researchers used the footage to develop an anatomical diagram of the gelatinous blob, which they named something. But what was interesting is when I read this sentence, most of these carnivorous invertebrates are round and have rows of hair-like cilia that refract light as they jet through the water. And immediately when I read this word, I recognized it as an anagram. If we look up what an anagram is a word or phrase formed by rearranging the letters of a different word or phrase. For instance, listen, could be an anagram for silent, just by rearranging the letters. And we go back, I recognize this word as an anagram. And what is it an anagram for? Here, right, how they're spelling the word coronavirus lately, that struck me as a clear anagram. So if we compare the two words carnivorous and coronavirus, we see that it's an exact anagram one for the other. So I'll go through the letters: C, C, O, O, R, R, O, O, N, N, A, A, V, V, I, R, R, U, U, S, S. So a very curious thing, I thought, in my spirit. And the fact that they're sharing this article, right? A new species, a new deep sea jellyfish, new species. And it's carnivorous, right? It makes me wonder, if we look at this video on Tomo News talking about how the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine works.
Pfizer and BioNTech announced on Monday, November 9th, that their coronavirus vaccine is more than 90% effective in preventing COVID-19 in those who have not previously been infected with the virus. Here is how the vaccine works. An mRNA vaccine is based on the genetic sequence of the novel coronavirus and not the actual virus. mRNA is short for messenger RNA. Pfizer and BioNTech's SARS-CoV-2 vaccine uses the genetic blueprint for the spike protein that codes the virus. According to information published on Pfizer's website, the spike protein is used to synthesize an mRNA sequence. This is packaged into a lipid nanoparticle carrier. Lipid nanoparticles protect the mRNA from degradation inside the body and facilitate its delivery to the targeted cells. The lipid nanoparticle carrier transfers the mRNA and its copies of genetic instructions to the cytoplasm of a cell, where the ribosomes are found. Once inside the cell, the mRNA instructs the ribosomes to produce the coronavirus's spike protein. By itself, the spike protein is harmless. The spike protein is then displayed on the surface of the cell. This simulates a coronavirus infection, thus triggering the body to mount an immune system.
So is this article here about a new species that's carnivorous, right? That's an anagram for coronavirus. Is it suggesting that this is going to create a new species, a new carnivorous species? I don't know, but it's curious how this article and several others, right, from Albany Herald, weather.com, you know, scientists discover new balloon-like comb jelly species 12 hours ago. Science Daily, 10 hours ago. Uh, we see four different articles, referencing an event in 2015. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you, and please read your Bible, and love, grace, and peace.